WWE games are known for their variety of match types and game modes. Today, we are going to look at some of these match types. Some of them are new, some have been adapted, and some are returning. We'll start with the ambulance match. This is the first time that an ambulance match has been playable in a WWE Games Series game on console or PC. It was available in SmackDown vs Raw 2010, but was exclusive to the Nintendo DS. Now, in previous years, people have been able to play an adapted ambulance match via Create an Arena, but it was never a true ambulance match. Well, this match type has been added to WWE2K24. You win simply by placing your opponent in the ambulance. You are able to climb on the ambulance and do moves on top of it and jump from it. And you don't have to use the ambulance that's in the entranceway. You can go backstage and use the one there if you prefer. To win the ambulance match, drag your opponent over to the ambulance and grapple them while they are leaning on it. This will start a button mashing minigame where if you win, you'll win the match. Or if you're the one that's been thrown into the ambulance, winning this minigame will escape and carry on the match. The Casket match is also a returning match type to the WWE series. It first appeared in SmackDown Know Your Role and most recently appeared in WWE 2K15, where it was exclusive to Showcase. The way to win this match, if you don't know, is to place your opponent in the casket and close the lid. Now, to do this in WWE 2K24, you can throw your opponent over the top rope or knock them off the ring apron next to the casket. When closing the lid, this will activate a button mashing minigame that, if you're on the attacking side, will close the lid and you'll win the match. If you're on the defending side, winning the minigame will reopen the lid, you will escape and the match will continue. Gauntlet matches have been added to WWE 2K24. You can have 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 20 or even 30 superstar gauntlets. Now, while this match type has been in previous incarnations of the game, sometimes under the name of a slobber knocker match, with that match type it was play until you get pinned without any defined number of opponents. With the gauntlet match, you do have a defined number of opponents. And simply in this match type, you run the gauntlet. Get your champion, for example, to defend their title in a 30 superstar gauntlet instead of the 30-man Royal Rumble match. And whoever survives the gauntlet becomes the new champion. Just an idea. This year, tag team matches have received some improvements in that your AI partner can receive tag team commands while you are in the ring. Pressing a button combination, your AI partner on the ring apron will do certain things. To do these, you will be using the Tag Team Modifier button. The modifier is L1 on the PlayStation and LB on the Xbox, and you'll use this with up on the D-pad to remove a turnbuckle pad, left to retrieve and set up a table if there's one available, down to retrieve a weapon and slide it into the ring, and right to attack the opposing team's illegal man. These things can be used as a distraction if you're losing a match to help you turn the tides. Real life referees have been added to WWE 2K24 for the first time in a long time in the WWE Games series, and this time they are playable along with any superstar or manager on the roster in the special referee match. If you're a superstar, you can have them referee in their ring or manager attire or any alternate attire within the game. You can also select them to be in the black and white stripes of a referee. If using a superstar, you can toggle between referee mode and superstar mode. In this match type, if you are playing as a referee, you will have a unique control system that is different to the one used in superstar mode. To drop into pin position or check a submission, it's down on the right stick. To count the pin, it's X on PlayStation and A on the Xbox. And to call for a rope break, it's circle or B. To cancel a pin or submission check, it's L1 or LB. To warn the target, it's square on PlayStation and X on the Xbox. and to argue with your target, it's up on the D-pad. To call for a disqualification or to eject your target from the match, hold X on the PlayStation or hold A on the Xbox. To grab or take a weapon from your target, it's circle or B. And for a complete screw job during a submission, hold X on the PlayStation or hold A on the Xbox. Just remember though, if you are in Superstar mode and the pin happens, switch back into referee mode to count it. If you are a Superstar, you can be chucked out of the match and another referee will come down to officiate. You'll still be at ringside, so you can still jump back into the ring and get involved, but you could be thrown out of the match completely if you do too much. So those are just some of the match types in WWE 2K24 that are new or have received a little bit of improvement. It's good to see new match types added. 2K have clearly seen what people have been doing on community creations and creating match types that aren't really in the game, posting videos online of custom arenas and custom gameplay to try and, get round in a sense of not having the match type in the game itself. It's also nice to see some of the older match types returning and also your standard match types getting a little bit of improvement, making them a bit more interesting to play. Let me know your thoughts on them in the comments below, and which one do you think you're going to be playing more? Are there even any match types missing that you think should be included in next year's game? Either way, I hope you enjoy using the match types you've got at your disposal and possibly creating some of those dream matches.